Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
Where the kisses are hers and his. Three's company too. Come and dance on our floor.
Come and dance on our floor.
Take a step that is new.
Take a step that is new.
We've a lovable space that needs your face. Three's company too. You'll see that life is a ball again. Laughter is calling for you. Down at our rendezvous.
Down at our rendezvous.
Three's company too.
Be quiet, Helen. You're going to wake Karen.
Filing my nails is going to wake up your niece?
It's not the filing, it's the breaking. Every time you break a nail, you swear loud enough to wake the dead.
Oh, so that's what got you up.
Just hold it down, will you? I mean, she flew in from New York and she's tired. You've heard of jet lag, haven't you?
Heard of it? I married it.
She's trying to adjust to a new time zone.
She's trying to adjust to living the life of a nun.
What's that supposed to mean?
You never let her out of your sight. You're more like her jailer than her uncle.
That's ridiculous. She's having a good time.
She's having a boring time.
Boring? How can you say that? Didn't I take her to Disneyland? Didn't I take her to the museum? Didn't I walk out to the end of the pier with her? Didn't I tell her every night about my experiences in the war? You call that boring, huh? Ellen? Ellen?
Oh, sorry, Stanley. I must have drifted off.
Look, I promised my brother that I'd take good care of her, and that's just what I'm doing.
Oh, well, she ought to be out having some fun with people her own age. She ought to be out dating.
Dating? In this city? It's crawling with freaks and weirdos and perverts.
Oh, I wasn't talking about your friends, Stanley.
I just hope you don't make a crack like that in front of Karen. You give her the wrong idea of her uncle.
Oh, I think she has the right idea of you.
I hope so.
Oh!
What? What?
Why don't you let her meet the kids upstairs?
You mean the Andrews sisters?
Andrew's sisters?
Yeah, Patty, Maxine, and Tinkerbell.
Oh, of course. You're right, Stanley. Oh, I forgot. She'd never be interested in a fella like Jack.
You mean he would never be interested in any girl? I don't understand people like Jack. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. For once in your life, you got a smart idea. We should put this date down on the calendar. When she gets up and gets dressed, I'm going to go talk to Jack about taking her out. I mean, dating him is as safe as sending her out in an armored truck.
Hey, I got Janet's birthday cake.
Oh, good.
Where's the birthday girl?
Oh, she's in the kitchen keeping an eye on your birthday dinner.
And who's keeping an eye on her?
Oh, you shouldn't sneak up like that.
You shouldn't turn around like that when I'm sneaking up like that. I was going to give you a big surprise birthday kiss.
Well, why did you have to sneak up?
What do you want me to do, phone for an appointment?
Okay, you can kiss me now.
No, the moment's ruined. Maybe I'll go sneak up and surprise Chrissy.
It's not her birthday till January.
Why wait till the last minute?
I want my birthday kiss.
All right. Surprise.
Happy birthday.
No, you.
All right.
Happy birthday.
You shouldn't have.
My pleasure.
Oh, you were stuck. Wait.
Well, there's no sense in wasting all this closeness.
Well, let's just save that for next year. Just get my chain unstuck.
I got it.
Oh, be careful. It's very special.
Why?
My grandmother gave it to me. It used to have a beautiful cameo hanging from it.
Oh, did you lose it?
No, I hocked it. It was about 3 months ago. We needed rent money.
Jack, could I see you for a minute?
Sure. Sorry, kid. You had your chance. Go on.
Happy birthday, Jimmy. Who is Jimmy?
I don't know, some guy who didn't pick up his cake. That's why I got it at half price.
You can't give Janet a Jimmy cake. She might notice.
Chrissy, it's easily fixed. All I have to do is scrape off the Emmy so it reads Happy Birthday, Jay, which is even better. It has that informal touch.
Where are you going?
Into the kitchen to fix the cake.
What about Janet?
I like her the way she is. I'll just fix the cake.
What I mean is, what if she sees it? It'll spoil the whole surprise.
Chrissy, she knows it's her birthday. She knows I'm cooking a special dinner to celebrate. She even told me where to buy the cake.
Well, that's what I mean. One more hint and she's gonna know for sure.
Okay, I'll do it later. What did you get Janet for her birthday?
Oh, I got her a terrific scarf.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, it's not only pretty, it's practical. It goes with all my outfits, too.
I wish I could raise some money to get Janet a present.
Oh, you're cooking dinner. That's enough.
Hi.
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 Would you excuse us, please?
Do you want to be alone?
No, I want to talk to Jack.
Okay.
Just be a minute.
Okay.
Want to sit down?
Do you enjoy being here?
You mean with you?
No, I mean in this apartment.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's good. That's good. You don't mind if I'm a little nosy, do you?
Well, we're getting used to it.
I was just wondering, did you ever take out a girl before?
Before what?
I mean, it's not against the rules for you fellas, is it?
Rules?
I mean, because, well, like I go out with other guys.
You do?
No, you know what I mean, to go bowling or go to a ball game.
Oh, well, I could do that with a girl, I guess.
That's terrific. Because I wouldn't want you to do anything that would go against your religion.
I'm not sure I'm following you.
Well, see, we have this niece visiting us, and Mrs. Roper and I were just wondering if it would be all right if she went out with you tonight.
Oh, you want me to go out with your niece?
Yeah, but you don't have to go anywhere where you might bump into some of your friends.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, I mean, you could take her dancing.
Dancing?
Yeah, the way the kids dance nowadays, you don't even have to touch her.
Miss Rupert, I'd be happy to take out your niece.
Wonderful.
But I can't today. It's Janet's birthday, and I don't want to miss that. We got a cake. We're planning dinner and everything.
Oh, well.
Sorry.
Could you put off the birthday till tomorrow?
I'm sorry, but thanks for asking. I'm very flattered.
Yeah, I knew you would be. That's nice.
Of course, I wouldn't want you to do anything against your religion.
Oh, you heard.
Well, of course we did. We were eavesdropping.
Jack, I think it was very noble of you to turn him down on my account.
Well, it wasn't quite as noble as you think.
Why not?
Suddenly, I got a vision of what Roper's niece would look like.
Oh, yeah. Imagine Roper's face on a girl.
Imagine Roper's body on a girl.
Well, I still think it was really nice of you to stay for my birthday.
Hey, I wouldn't miss your birthday for anything. What do you think I am? Some kind of a fink?
Jack, don't you have something to do? Like pick up the wine for the you-know-what?
You mean the wine for my surprise birthday party?
Oh, you guessed.
The surprise is it's gonna be beer.
Hi again.
Mr. Roper, I thought I told you.
No, I thought you might want to meet my niece anyway. Karen, want to come in and say hello to Jack?
What? Oh, hi. Hi.
This is Chrissy and Janet.
Hi. Hello.
Jack,
Hi.
can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh, sure. Excuse me, your uncle wants to talk to me for a minute. I'll be right.
Here,
What's this?
$50.
For me?
I know it goes against your grain, but you got to do me a favor and take her out.
$50?
Yeah, I'll lend you my car. I mean, anything to get Mrs. Roper off my back. Will you do it?
Oh, yes. Uncle Stanley and Aunt Helen have been very nice. Only, I think my uncle must have had an accident or something.
Oh?
Yeah, he can't seem to remember anything that's happened since the war.
Karen, I think Jack here wants to ask you something.
Oh, he can ask me anything.
Yeah, Karen, how would you like me to show you the town tonight?
Oh, I love it.
Okay, let's go. See ya.
Wait a minute. What about the party?
Just take the dinner out of the stove in 20 minutes.
Well-
I'll be back in time for the party. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Don't be late. I mean, Jack's really a nice person.
Nice fink!
Cheers.
Cheers.
That isn't a nice thing to do to Jack's hat.
You're right. I should have waited till his head was in it.
I don't understand. He said he'd be back in time. Something must have happened to him.
Someone happened to him. Someone with big blue eyes and big...
Okay.
You know, Chrissy, there was something about that Karen that I didn't like.
She is a very beautiful girl.
That was it.
Do you think Jack noticed?
Noticed? Ah, he notices anything female. I think his head is built on a swivel.
You know what the trouble is? We're jealous.
Oh, jealous? Of Jack? Oh, I'm not jealous. I'm mad. Mad that he stood us up on my birthday.
No, we don't own him, Janet. Remember, he is just a third of the rent.
Yeah.
And a great cook.
Yeah.
And a watchdog.
Well, then he should be here watching me blow out my candle. Chrissy, do you dig him?
He's okay.
Oh, no. No, I mean, if he wasn't living here, would you...
Would I what?
You know.
Jack?
Yeah.
Would you?
I asked you first. Would you?
No.
Oh.
Not unless he asked me to. Well, you know me, Janet. I just hate to be rude.
You're right anyway. We don't own him. He's got his own life to lead. And let's just cut that cake and let's hope his leg heals very quickly.
His leg?
Yeah, the one I'm gonna break.
Stanley, will you stop that pacing and come to bed?
I'm not sleepy.
That's the best time to come to bed.
Helen, I'm worried. It's almost midnight. My niece isn't back yet.
Well, she's probably having a good time. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's not that. My car's been overheating, and I just don't want him to go too far.
You don't have to worry, Stanley. She's with Jack. Remember?
You know, you're right. How far can they go? Wait a minute. I just had a thought.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Helen, guys like Jack, is it possible that they got some normalness left over in them that could come out at any time?
I don't know, Stanley.
I mean, my niece is a beautiful girl. He could convert.
Don't worry, I don't think Jack will ever change.
You're not just saying that to make me feel better, are you?
No, Stanley.
Because you read about it in the papers all the time, about people are getting changed from men to women and vice versa. How do they do it, Helen?
They have an operation.
I know they have an operation, but how do they do it? I can see them taking things off, but how do they put them on?
Scotch tape.
Aren't you coming in?
Well, it's kind of late. I don't think I should.
Oh, come on, just for a beer.
Okay. One fast beer.
It doesn't have to be that fast.
I feel a little uneasy about your Uncle Roper.
Oh, don't worry about him. My Aunt Helen says he sleeps through everything. Oh, here's your beer. Jack, you have been annoying me all evening.
Annoying you? How? I thought I'd been behaving like a perfect gentleman.
That's how. I mean, there we were, stuck on the freeway for hours, and the only thing you fiddled with was the radiator.
I fixed it, didn't I?
You sure don't act like a man who's been living with 2 women.
Well, every man's entitled to a night off.
Not on my time.
I think you dropped something. Oh, do you want me to pick it up?
Jack!
Well, here goes my night off. Hey! It's going to be a lovely dress. We'll have the second fitting tomorrow night. Good night, darling.
You're not fooling me with that second fitting. You don't even have a tape measure.
Maybe that's why they need a second fitting, Stanley.
Don't try to protect them, Helen. I got eyes. I know what I saw.
Did you learn anything?
Will you stay out of this, Helen?
Mr. Roper, I can explain.
You don't have to explain anything. Just get out.
Does this mean I can't finish my beer?
Just get out. I don't mean out of here. I mean out of this building. Pack your things and leave.
Say goodnight to Karen for me.
Don't you think you were a little harsh?
I wasn't harsh enough. You saw what he was doing with my niece. He was acting normal. That's sick.
Hello? Is somebody there?
Yeah, it's me, Jack.
No, Chrissy, there's nobody there.
You don't have to get hostile just because I'm a little late, Janet.
Get lost.
I have something I want to say. Hey, you know something? This cake is delicious. Janet? Chrissy? Oh, I get it. The silent treatment. Oh, boy, if there's one thing I hate, it's the silent treatment. Look, I just came up to pack my things and say goodbye. Goodbye.
Boy, are you sensitive. You don't have to leave just because you missed the party. Even though it was a lousy thing to do.
And crummy.
And despicable.
And rotten.
Could we go back to the silent treatment?
You don't have to move out. I'll get over it.
Roper won't.
Roper?
Yeah, I had a little trouble in his car.
Oh, what happened? Did she say no?
Roper's car overheated on the freeway.
And Roper's niece?
On the living room sofa. And then Roper came in and caught us, and that's when the whole place boiled over.
Well, what happened?
Nothing, but he kicked me out anyway. I have to move.
Oh, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want to lose you.
Oh, that Roper, he's got a lot of nerve throwing his weight around like that.
Hi.
Listen, you. This is a partnership here. And if you throw one of us out, then you throw us all out. Right?
Right.
Right.
What?
I just came up to apologize for my niece.
What?
Well, she admitted she practically attacked poor Jack here, and he showed no interest at all. And the poor girl feels like she's over the hill.
Karen, over the hill?
Yeah, but it's okay now. I told her all about Jack.
What'd you tell her?
Oh, just a little fairy story. Anyhow, she's sorry, and so am I.
But now, does that mean that he can stay?
Sure. Sure, Jack has his rights, just like any other minority.
Oh, we're so glad you can stay.
Oh, boy, I was sweating there for a minute.
So are
But
we.
still, that was really mean of you not to come tonight. And where were you all night?
Well, we drove around a lot, and I had a special errand to run.
Oh, can it, Jack? What kind of special errand is going to be...
Oh, Janet, it's your cameo. Oh, you bought it back from the pawn shop. Where'd you get the money for it?
Well, I couldn't waste Roper's money on Karen, could I? Janet, oh, come on. You know how I hate the silent treatment. Happy birthday.
Boy, Helen, the kids today are getting wilder and wilder. Not like when we were young. How long do we go together before I tried anything?
Well, let me see now. I think we were married about 2 years.
Three's Company was videotaped in front of a studio audience.